all right, we are live, guys. Hello, let's see if Instagram is live as well, just because we had a bit of an accident yesterday. I am pretty sure I pressed play going live, but apparently it wasn't live. But anyway, that's the small accident during the journey, and I totally embrace that as well. Anyway, ciao everyone, especially yoga teachers. Welcome to the Strength Challenge live on YouTube and on Instagram. You can always rewatch the live on YouTube, and it's deleted from Instagram after the live is happening. Today it's day number 5 of week 2. We have 2 more weeks to go. Well, 2 weeks and 1 day today. The challenge is a journey where together we elevate our fitness level while progressing toward advanced asanas, a challenging asana. All we want is to build strength. It's a celebration of movements to master coordination, agility, mobility, balance, core stability, and cardiovascular and respiratory endurance. The classes are from Monday to Friday, 2:30 p.m. Sydney time, 1 hour per session. The class breakdown is we start with the lower body, 10 exercises targeting legs, glutes, and core to start with. Each exercise lasts 50 seconds followed by 10 seconds rest. In those 50 seconds, the repetitions are entirely up to you and what your body allows you to do today. Don't compare yourself with yesterday. Don't compare yourself with any previous experiences. Just be present and focus on what your body allows you to do today. After completing the lower body, we're moving into the upper body, targeting shoulders, chest, back, arms, core, again, abs muscles. Be careful, always prioritize your safety and listen to your body. If it hurts, modify or skip, and let's get started. Let's squeeze in 3 minutes. Yes, let's do it. So the timer is right there. We started with 2 minutes warm-up, following along with high intensity, and the first exercise is going to be Malasana to Uttanasana. I show you everything. Get ready, have your yoga mats ready, have your kettlebell. If you don't have your kettlebell, doesn't matter, bring any weight in the equation. Then we have 2 weights for the Romanian deadlifts, and then a bench or chair or anything to lean against when you do Bulgarian squat. Also 2 blocks if you have them, or 2 books, whatever you have. Just get ready, prepare everything, prepare your yoga mats. I give you a few extra seconds, and let's see if everything is working while I give you a few extra minutes to collect all your things. Let's start, guys. Let's rock our day 5. All right, we're gonna start with 2 minutes jumping jacks, rocking right from the start. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. All right. Ooh, yeah, 2 minutes of jumping jacks, the proper warm-up. Stay with your core engaged, your spine is straight. Try to increase the range of motion while you journey into your jumping jacks. How do you guys feel today? I feel so great. Finally, there's a bit of a sunshine in Byron Bay in Australia, and it's nice to have a bit of a break from the rain. Definitely. I was like, couldn't even do the laundry for a week. I mean, I always squeeze the laundry in, but anyway, indoor, that's not the same thing. The laundry doesn't smell like the sun. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's focus. Let's do our jumping jacks. Increase the range of motion if you can. If you can't, doesn't matter. Do whatever your body allows you today. "40 seconds. Yeah. Talking about warm-up. That's a proper warm-up. Almost there. Bear with me. Sixteen seconds. Nice, guys, we made it. The first 2 minutes. So toes mat width apart, heels slightly tucked in. We're moving from Uttanasana to Malasana. Sorry, I think it was starting right away without 10 seconds rest. Anyway, all good. Malasana, your knees are tracking your toes. You're moving down, spine straight, neck is an extension of your spine. Let's do it, guys. I have to remember that Instagram is a little bit more squeezed over this side. So I have to remember to be a little bit more over this side. Here we go. Nice. Let's do one more. And then getting ready for our Bulgarian squats. So we need a bench or a chair. Maybe place a pillow on top of your chair. We want to have a nice soft surface. What we want is to lower the back knee, drawing two 90-degree angles with our legs, and then coming up, squeeze the glute, stay with your trunk upright. Moving down and up. Your chest is open. Your shoulders are relaxed. Moving down as low as your body allows you today. Don't compare yourself with me. In the room, in your room, there's just yourself. Of course, you can compare yourself in the process. Oh, I've done a little bit less yesterday. I wasn't aware of that yesterday. Today, I'm more aware. That's when you focus on your journey instead of comparing to anyone else. Anyway, moving on to the other leg right away. Bulgarian squats. Let's do it. Squeeze the glute. Coming up. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're already activating a lot of muscles here. Let's activate our glutes, our core, our quads, our hamstring strength, all of it. Stay with your core engaged, belly to the spine, shoulders are relaxed, chest is open. Oh yes, it's burning, no jokes, it's definitely here. Let's embrace it fully from the very beginning of our class. Nice, last one, and that's it. Moving on to squat kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can simply do a swing with a bottle of water. Thinking of my bottle, I always think of my hot water bottle. That is my great companion in those days, which is pretty chill environment. And so when I think of bottle, I always think of it. That's why I said hot. But anyway, you will get to know me. And sometimes I'm not completely aware of what I say. And also, this journey for me is a journey of mastering my public speaking skills. That's why I'm showing up every day. That's why I want to see and show you guys that with the power of showing up every day, you can improve in your public speaking skills as well. And I'm the proof of that. So we're going to go into deep squat, toes open, heels slightly tucked in, deep squat. We're coming back up, we're squeezing the glute, and we raise the heels. Let's do it. Deep squat, up. Deep squat, up. Squeezing the glutes. Stay with your hips always in line with your trunk We don't want to overarch and push the hips forward. Down, up, down, up. Really bring those heels up and squeeze the glute. Nice, guys. Let's keep rocking. Just gonna check something. Let's do it. Nice. Moving on to oyster on the floor. So we're gonna draw 90-degree angles with both of our legs. Knees remain parallel. Leverage from the bottom leg, raising the hip, raising the upper leg, and then moving down. The elbow always remain under the shoulder. Down. If you want to level up, your hip never touch the floor, and you just stay up as much as you can. If you need a rest, of course, you can lower down your hips. It's your journey. And I'm here to just give you advices. I'm here journeying with you. My personal and individual journey is very different from your journey. So always consider that while you're training with me. Moving on to the other leg, oyster. We do the same thing. Dorsiflex your feet. 90-degree angle, elbow underneath of your shoulder, and then let's do it over the other side. Squeeze the glutes together, your knees remain in line. Squeeze the glute as you raise the leg up and lower down, up and down, up and down. Stay with your belly engaged, belly to the spine. Your neck is an extension of your spine, nice and long. Pushing the floor away with your elbows. Stay protracted with your shoulders. Shoulder, one. I like to have my hand on my hip, but it's up to you. Almost there, guys. 6 seconds. You can definitely do it. Bear with me. Nice. All right. Moving on to Romanian deadlift. Take your weights, take your bottles. Let's start with the weaker leg. So standing leg, knee slightly micro bended. Back leg is always engaged. Pointy flex your toes. As you're coming up with your leg, you lower down your trunk, but you want to stay in one line, your trunk and your leg. Coming back up. Lower down, stay engaged with your glute. Coming back up. Belly to the spine, chest is open. Neck nice and long. Stay with the standing leg, knees slightly micro bended. We don't want to tear any tendons or ligaments in your knees. And also you increase the strength around your knees as well if you do so. Moving on to the other leg right away, Romanian deadlift. Let's get ready. Pointy flex your back toe. And let's start. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with your hips parallel to the floor. Find the 3 points underneath of your standing foot. We want to focus on the heel, the pinky toe, and the big toe. As we slightly open and lift the inner arch of our foot. I was looking for that word, but I couldn't find it. The raw beauty of live streaming. That's why I'm here. To prove and to show to myself that it doesn't need to be perfect all the time, because as we probably all know, I'm a perfectionist. Bear crawls. I'm improved to say that. So hands underneath of your shoulders, pushing the floor away. Stay protracted with your shoulders, neck in line with your spine. The lower the knees, the harder it is. The higher, the easier. So what we want here is to slightly overarch your spine, engaging the belly, belly to spine. Stay present. Breathe through your belly. I'm already sweated. I'm in full sweat. Nice, guys. Moving on to the first exercise of today, Malasana to Uttanasana. Let's get ready. Open the toes, heels slightly tucked in, hands on the floor, lower down, knees tracking the toes, up, Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, straight spine, belly to spine, engage through your core. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with your chest open, squat down. Exhale, stay engaged with your belly. Nice. Moving on, unwind your spine very slowly. Come all the way up. Moving on to Bulgarian squat. Squat, start with your weaker leg. Open your legs nice and wide. And then lower down your back knee to the floor if you can. Coming back up. Lower down. Squeeze the glute, coming back up. Oh yes, it's burning. It's here. Stay upright with your trunk. Stay engaged through your core. Let's do it together, guys. Together. That's the only way. How are you guys feeling? Yes, I know it's burning. Take a bit of a rest, a longer rest in between two exercises if you need. This is your second round. Nice. Moving on. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's get ready. The next leg. Let's do it, guys. Lower down. Coming up. Lower down. Draw two 90-degree angles with your legs. Up. Oh yeah. I'm becoming water. I'm melting away. Squeeze the glute. Nice. Yes, it's burning. Don't give up. Don't train your mind to give up. It will always find excuses to give up. Stay with me. Bear with me. Get stronger with me. That's a real challenge. That's what we're here for. Breathe through your belly. Stay focused. Nice. Woo, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Moving on to kettlebell swing. Open your toes, heels slightly tucked in. Hinging from the hips, squat down. Raise the kettlebell, shoulder height. And then back again into squat. Squeeze the glutes. Stay with your hips in line with your trunk. Don't overarch your spine, especially your lower back. Breathe. Find that bridge in between the movement and your breath. It will help you immensely within this journey. Through the tough time, through the most challenging situations. Let's do it together. Squeeze the glute, increase the speed if you can, but don't lose that awareness. Stay aware of your movement. Oh yes. Okay, guys. What's coming up? So we're gonna have deep squat, heel raise. So we're going down, toes open, mat width apart, heels slightly tucked in, and then up. Lower down, working on the hips mobility. Up, raise your heels as high as you can. And then up and down. Let's do it, guys. Let's do our best today. Now, and that's when we kind of start our day or finish our day more energized, more revitalized. Find your breath. Nice. Moving on to oyster, down on the floor. We're moving on to drawing two 90-degree angles with the leg, elbow underneath of the shoulder, coming up. Stay with your hip always up if you want to level up the game. Otherwise, lower down your hip. It's entirely up to you. It's your journey. Yes, of course, you're journeying with me, but what you're doing within your own space is entirely up to you. You know your body. Unfortunately, I don't know your body. I can give you tips. I'm here to guide you, but you know what's good for you. And of course, there is a big part of this journey, which is the mind. The mind will always tell you to stop when you feel a slight sore in your body. Just keep going. Your body can do much more than your mind. Let's do it. Yes, feel the burn. Nice. Moving on to the other leg right away, oyster. Let's do it. Dorsiflex your feet. One knee above the other. Elbow underneath of your shoulder. Stay focused. Leverage from the bottom leg up. Stay up with your hip if you can. Otherwise, lower as you need to rest. Let's do it, guys. Squeeze the glute as you're coming up. Push the floor away. Stay protracted with your shoulder. Yes, it's burning. Let's welcome it. Welcome the burn. Welcome the struggle. Welcome the challenge. That's what we're here for. Oh, yes. Let's do it. That's how we become stronger. Going through the struggle, through the challenge. That's what it is. Romanian deadlifts. Take your weight. Start with your weaker leg. Stay with the standing leg, knee slightly micro-bended. Lower down your trunk. Always in line with your back leg. Squeeze the glute as you raise the leg. Stay engaged through your core. Your hips remain parallel to the floor. Breathe. Let's do it, guys. You can do it. You're stronger than that. Breathe. Breathe through your belly. When it's challenging, just breathe through your belly. That's the only way to calm your nervous system. As soon as your nervous system is calm, your mind is calm. And your body just follows. Nice, guys. Let's do the other leg right away. No breaks. 10 seconds rest. Yes, it's pretty a lot. Let's do it, guys. Standing leg, knee slightly micro-bended. Raise the leg. Squeeze the glute. Stay with the core engaged. Hip parallel to the floor. Chest is open. Neck is an extension of your spine. Breathe. Follow along. Slow down if you need so. Embrace your journey. Oh yes, the burn is definitely here. On the quads, we're also strengthening the psoas in this exercise. It's a very all-inclusive exercise. That's what we like. Bear crawls, hands underneath of your shoulders, push the floor away, protracting your shoulders. Core to spine, neck is an extension of your spine. Lower the knees if you want a bit of a more challenging one. Otherwise, higher your knees. Arch your spine slightly outward to have that beautiful engagement in your core, in your belly. Breathe through your belly. Hands stay underneath of your shoulders. Stay present. Don't run away. Breathe. Nice, guys. You're doing amazing. Second round done. We're moving on to first exercise of today, Malasana. First exercise of the lower sequence, Malasana to Uttanasana. Heels are slightly tucked in, toes slightly out. Your knees are tracking your toes as you lower down into Malasana. Stay with your spine straight. Stack your belly in as you're moving down. Stay with that compression as you're moving up. Lower down, moving up. Bear with me. Oh yes. Feel the burn. Feel the challenge. That's what we're here for. Nice. Uttanasana, slowly unwind your spine. Get ready for Bulgarian squat. Start with your weaker leg. Get ready. Lower down your knee. And coming back up, squeeze that glute. Lower down, stay with your trunk upright. Coming up. Oh yes, it's burning. Our last round, let's do our best. And of course, your best changes every day. But as long as we keep showing up for whatever it's happening, either a Bulgarian squat or something that triggers us, something that might not go the way we want to show up, doesn't matter what. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it together. Nice. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. You're doing amazing. I see you. I see you. You are doing great. Let's lower down into lunge and then counting up. Squeeze that glute. Stay with your trunk upright. Engage through the core. Lower down, up. Lower down, up. Keep going. Keep doing your best. Tell yourself you're strong. Tell yourself you're capable. Tell yourself you are enough right now. Oh yes. I know it's challenging, but you know how we do it. We're going through the challenge as the only way to get stronger. Nice, guys. Oh yes. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Squat, kettlebell, swing. Toes slightly open, heels slightly tucked in. Lower down into squat. And then bring that weight shoulder height. Stay with your spine straight. Belly always engaged. Let's do it. Squeeze the glute, coming back up. Stay with your hips in line with your trunk. Chest is open. Yeah, let's keep rocking. And of course, we want to increase a little bit from next week on. So if you want to and you're joining it today, you can review any of those live classes we did today or any of the previous days. Deep squat, working on the hips mobility, coming back up, squeeze the glute, raise your heels. Lower down, up, squeeze. Lower down, up, squeeze. Lower down, up, squeeze. Let's do it, guys. Find your breath. How are you guys doing? Lower down as low as you can. And coming up. Nice. Moving on to oyster. Last few exercises of this round before we move to the upper body. Let's do it. Stay with your hips up if you want to be more challenging in this exercise. Elbow always underneath of your shoulder. Stay with your palm nice and flat. You might want to have the other hand as an extra leverage, and then you want to level and open up your upper leg as you squeeze your glute and then lower down. Let's do it, guys. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay with your belly engaged, belly to spine. Find your breath, find your rhythm, find your pace. Nice. Moving on to the other leg right away. 90-degree angle. Dorsiflex your feet. Both of your knees are one in line with the other. Elbow underneath of your shoulder, one hand on your hip. Leverage from the bottom leg. Coming up, squeeze the glute, lower down. Stay with your hips up if you want to level up the game. Otherwise, lower down your hip. Find your resting moment in between those exercises. Let's do it. Up and down, up and down. Squeeze the glute, coming up, lower down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Stay with your belly engaged, belly to spine. Push the floor away with the elbow. Let's do it. Nice, guys. Romanian deadlifts. Take your weights. Start with your weaker leg. Standing leg, knees slightly micro-bended. Pointy flex your back foot. Lower down your trunk as you raise that leg. And then you squeeze the glute. Stay engaged with your core. Belly to the spine. Stay with your chest open. Neck as an extension of your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Find that engagement with your shoulders as well. Stay open. Stay with your hips parallel to the floor. Find those 3 dots underneath of your foot, your pinky toe, your big toe, and your heel. And slightly lift your inner arch to find that balance in your standing foot. Moving to the other leg right away. Let's keep rocking, guys. We're almost there with the lower body sequences. And of course, there is more the upper body. But as soon as the body is warm up, I find it much easier moving to the rest of the body. Stay with your hips parallel. Engage through the glute, belly to spine, stay open with your chest. Pointy flex your back foot, stay fully engaged with that leg. How you guys going? Bear with me, almost there. Going through the challenge. That's how we become stronger. Moving on to our last exercise of the lower body part sequences. Bear crawls. Hands underneath of your shoulders, push the floor away. Stay protracted with your shoulders. Neck is an extension of your spine, belly to spine. Slightly overarch your lower back. Knees underneath of your hips. If you want a more of a gentle one, higher your knees. If you want a more challenging one, lower your knees. Stay engaged. Breathe through your belly. Push the floor away. Stay present. Nice. Lower body done for today. Yoo-hoo! All right. Let's give it a break timer for the next couple of minutes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to have your drink, dry your sweat, whatever you need, go to the toilet. Just take 2 minutes break from now. Almost there, guys. 30 seconds. Let's get ready. Place your towel on the mat. So we need blocks. So we might gonna need blocks. We don't need this anymore. Just clear up your space if you need to. So we need blocks. We need a towel on the mat. We need something to slide on. It could be a towel, a blanket, sliders if you have. My sliders are not really functioning, so I'm gonna go with the blanket today. And that's it. And then yourself. Get ready. How are you guys feeling? How are you guys going? Amazing. Great. Let's get started, guys. We got another 30 minutes together. So our first exercise will be on blocks. So take your blocks on your mat. And then we're going into a high setting. Yeah, high setting. If you want a little bit more challenging, medium setting. Here we go. So we need the blocks and we're going into Lolasana hold. 3, 2, 1 in 8 seconds. So bring your blocks in between your knee and your hip. Right there. And what we want, beginner version is going to be like raising the knees up and lower down. Just repeat that exercise for 50 seconds. Compression of the core. As you're coming up, you want to squeeze that core, you want to squeeze that belly into the spine and lower down. If you want a bit of more challenging one, we're going to stay into a hold, into Lolasana hold if you're ready. Otherwise, we can just doing it from the second round on. So up and down, up and down. You're leveraging from the top of your foot, but you don't push through your top of your foot. So we're going to go up and you almost lifting the toes, almost. That's how we build that awareness for a handstand. Up and down. So moving on to the next one, which is the Superman or Superwoman hold. So 2 variations as well here. You can higher up your body, your trunk and your legs, and you lower down. So maybe let's do that on our first sequence. Up, squeeze the glute, raise the arms, shoulders level, and then lower down. Up and down. Let's do that in our first round. Let's be gentle and let's get our body ready for more challenging rounds. So up and down. Up, squeeze the glute, raise your legs, raise your arms. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And last one. All right, moving on to Paschimottanasana or L-seat hold. What we want is we want to bring the blocks in between our knees and hips, hands moving sideways, and then you want to compress the core, bring the belly to the spine, protracting your shoulders as you push the floor away or the blocks away, and then you want to engage fully through your legs by dorsiflexing your feet. Let's stay present. Let's stay right here and hold. If it's too much for you, you can lower down, squeezing your tricep, and you lower down, you push the tricep in and backward. And then, again, moving up into Paschimottanasana or L-seat hold. Up and down. Up and down. Second round, we're gonna just hold it. ABS zigzag. So the lower, the harder, the higher, the easier. So lower back, glue to the floor. What we want here is engagement through the legs by pontiflexing your feet. Stay with the chin pointing up to the sky as we don't want to have any tension in the neck. Otherwise, if it's too much for your neck today, chin to chest, lengthen through your neck, head down on the floor. It's your journey. Find your way. Stay engaged through the leg. Find your breath. Lower back attached to the floor. Let's slow it down if you can. Nice. Beautiful, guys. Let's go into, okay, so blocks in between your knees and your hips, hands moving sideways, moving back into L-seat, and what we want here is to raise one leg at a time. Also strengthening the psoas and the core muscles here. So what we want is to stay fully engaged with our legs by dorsiflexing the feet, and we want to raise one leg at a time. Stay focused. Yes, it's challenging, but that's what we're here for. Let's do it together. Pushing the blocks away, protracting through your shoulders. Neck is an extension of your spine. Spine nice and straight. Let's do it, guys. Let's keep rocking. Nice. Plank to Uttanasana. So pike push-ups, and then we're gonna add a push-up. So we're gonna slide in. Yeah, much easier with a blanket. Slide out, and what we want here is you can lower your knees, triceps squeezed in, push up, up. Uttanasana, plank, push up, and then back again. Uttanasana, plank, push up into plank, and again Uttanasana, plank, push up, and then again plank, Uttanasana, plank, push up. Let's do it. Plank, and then we're done. Well done. Great job, guys. We're moving into Upavista Konasana, and we want to bring one block. Okay, so we're going to bring both of the blocks inside of our foot. And what we want is we want to frame one knee. We're going to raise the leg up. Point to flex both of your feet. We want to raise over the block, and we're going to go again. Up and in, up and out. Let's do it. Up and in, up and out. Stay with your spine straight, your chest is open. Try not to leverage with your hands, and try to really strengthen from the psoas to the core. Nice, guys. You are rocking. Let's do it. Oh, yes. All right, moving on to the other leg. Let's going out. Moving on to the other leg right away. Let's do it. Framing the other knee. We wanna going up and in, and then up and out. Raise as high as you can, of course. If you wanna go into medium setting, you can do it. Maybe let's keep going into lower setting of the block for the first round, and then we're gonna higher it up, challenging as we're going along the journey. As we're moving through the challenge, we want to increase a little bit. Every time leveling up. Up and in, up and out. Up and in, up and out. Let's keep going. Almost there, guys. 5 seconds. Nice. We're going to go into forearms, elbows underneath of the shoulders. Interlock your fingers. And then what we want here is we want to push the floor away. We're going to go into Spider-Man crunch. One knee, reaching the tricep, and then the other one. Stay with your trunk, always parallel to the floor. As we're moving one knee and the next. As you're coming back into forearm plank, full engage through your legs, push through your heels. One knee at a time. One challenge at a time. Neck as an extension of your spine. Notice if you're looking backward, try to always look in between your hands or where your hands are. Let's do it. Pushing the floor away. Stay with that, shoulders protracted. Nice, guys. Wow. So jackknife crunch. We're doing the easy variation to start with, still on our first round. So we're gonna go into leg lift, and we're gonna crunch here. Lower down, stay with the lower back glute to the floor, up, crunch. Stay always engaged with your legs, either dorsiflex your feet or pointy flexed. Find your rhythm. Up, lower down, coming back up, crunch. Lower down, coming back up, crunch. Chin point in the sky when you crunch. Try not to increase any tension in your neck if you already have one. Lower down, up, and then crunch. Stay with your legs engaged. Lower down, up. Amazing, guys. Let's move into our first exercise of the upper body sequence. Upper setting of your blocks, hands on blocks, blocks in between your knees and your hips, moving up, protracting to your shoulders. Stay there, breathe. Compression through the core. You can always find a bit of a rest in between if you need so. You know, it's your journey. Find your way. Nice, guys. Amazing. All right. Superman hold or up and down. Your journey, your way. Let's do it. Engage through the glutes. Stay focused on your breath. You want to breathe through your chest. Nice, guys. All right, moving on to L-seat, Paschimottanasana. Blocks in between your knees and your hips. Hands moving sideways, coming up. Here, we want to hold. We want to bring that belly to the spine. We want to protract your shoulders as you're pushing the blocks away. Engage through your legs, dorsiflex your feet. Stay focused. Breathe through your belly. Neck is an extension of your spine. Let's do it, guys. Squeeze the tricep in. Nice. Very nice, guys. We're going to do ABS zigzag. All right, lie down, hands beside your hips, pointer flex your feet or dorsiflex as long as your legs are fully engaged and your feet are fully engaged. Your lower leg is glued to the floor. Breathe. How are you guys going? Let's keep rocking. Let's do it together. Lower down your head if you're tensing through your neck. Chin to chest. Almost there. I could sense it. All right, Paschimottanasana, lift one leg at a time. Blocks in between your knees and your hips. Hands moving sideways, pushing the blocks away, protracting to your shoulders. Fully engaged through your legs, one leg at a time, lift. Alternate. Belly to spine. Let's do it, guys. Bear with me. I know it's challenging, but it's not impossible. Repeat any mantra that might help you going through the challenge. I'm capable, I'm strong. I can do it. Whatever helps you in your journey. Plank to Uttanasana, slide plus push up. Let's do it, guys. Hands underneath of your shoulders, plank. Uttanasana. Uttanasana, slide away, plank. Knees down if you want a gentle variation. Tricep squeeze in. And then again, Uttanasana. Pike in, pike out, push-ups. Pike in, pike out, push up. Let's do it. Be strong, be capable. You can do it, I know. And of course you know it too. Let's do it. 5 seconds. Last one. Nice. Woo, yes. Okay, let's get ready. Into straddle pose, Upavista Konasana. Bring both of your blocks inside your legs, framing one knee. up. Let's go into medium setting. High, and let's go in. Up and out, up and in. Let's do it. Up and out, up and in. Up and out, up and in. Let's do it. Up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. Stay with your core engaged, belly to spine. Stay with your chest open. It's moving into the other leg. Oh yes, guys, this is a real challenge. I'm all wet. Up. Let's go into medium setting here as well. Up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. Stay with the core engaged, chest is open, spine straight. We're gonna go into last two exercises for today, as my partner is waiting outside to come in and take a shower as he has to leave. I forgot to tell you, but anyway, we've been doing great so far, and you can always repeat one more sequence of the upper body. Just simply rewind 10 minutes and then do one more time the same sequence, the same upper body sequence, repeating the same 10 exercises we did right now. Okay, we're moving into forearms plank crunches or Spider-Man. Interlock your fingers, elbows underneath of your shoulders, and again, one knee at a time. Stay with your trunk parallel to the floor. Breathe through your belly. Push your heels down as you're coming into plank, and then one knee at a time, reaching the tricep. Neck in line with your spine. Notice if you're looking backward, we want to have that engagement with the neck as well. Having a long line from the top of your head down to your heels. Let's do it, guys. You're doing amazing. Last few effort of today. Nice. Last exercise of today, jackknife crunch. What we want is to raise the legs up, crunch, lower down, lower back attached to the floor, and then coming up. Stay with your legs engaged, crunched, lower down, hands down if you need to leverage a little bit, and then up, crunch, lower down, lower back to the floor. Up, crunch, lower down. Almost there, guys. You can do it. Of course you can. You know you can. Nice. We have done it once again together. Showing up once again together. You have done amazing this week. I love to share processes and progress here on YouTube and on my Instagram account. I share mostly tips, frustrations, achievements, drills, techniques of how I'm going to achieve a press handstand within 30 days if I can. If I cannot, I might need another 30 days, another 60 days. So follow along my journey on Instagram if you like to know more about my handstand journey, and subscribe to continue to follow along with those 4-week strength challenge on YouTube. If you like, I would really appreciate any feedback of this class, whatever has been challenging for you, whatever you like me to modify in order to achieve certain exercises or asanas. See you tomorrow, same time. Actually, no, what am I saying? It's Friday, so we have 2 days break, but you can rewatch any live classes we did during this week. So see you on Monday, same time, 2:30. Ciao for now.